Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. The cards are a little bit racy, so if you're easily offended, please click off now. I don't want to offend anybody. I just want to give a variety of decks. Okay, so there's your fair warning. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. I'll leave information about what decks of cards I'm using in the description box, along with how to contact me for personal readings. I am running a raffle at the moment where you can win a personal reading, so go ahead and check that information out in the description box. Okay guys, so let's see what we have going on here. Let go of control issues, reconciliation, and free yourself. It's time to get back control of your life. Okay, so I feel here, if you want somebody back from your past, which a lot of people do, you have to let go of the when, where, how will this happen? You know, the divine's in charge of how this will happen. But most importantly, free yourself, regain control of your life. Don't let this overtake your life, okay? Because it just adds an energetic block into them returning to your life, okay? If you don't want somebody or to know about a connection that where somebody's going to return to your life, I can't help you. It looks like the reading is going to come out about a reconciliation, okay, guys? So there you go. You may even want to free yourself from this connection, right? You may even want to move on from it, but it's something drawing you back here. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. So this is something, a relationship where you're going to ascend. You're going to gain a lot of spiritual knowledge from this, okay? The person who you might want to reconcile with has been up until this point very cold towards you. Now they're open to communicating with you. Okay, so remember not to be so cold and maybe even controlling or want the situation to play out a certain way. You may feel like if somebody's going to return to you, they come forward, they say I want you, and that's it, you're back happily in love. It may not go the way you want it to go, and that's the control issues that we need to let go of. Okay, we can be strong in knowledge and self-respect, but we can't control, you know, the situation. We definitely can't control another person. It's hard enough to control ourselves, right? So we don't want to be looking to control anybody. Or, you know, how it'll outcome here. We see the sun and the moon, and you're feeling very confused. This person could be very hot and cold with you. I was saying this in the Queen of Swords energy here, that they might have been cold up until a point, and then they come forward and want to speak to you, want to communicate with you, and it's confusing because then they disappear again and you're like, what? I thought we was just working things out. So they might reach out and be like, hi, how are you? And then they go cold on you again. Or you may feel like, okay, they're coming forward, but I know they're hiding something. They may be hiding their feelings for you here. So they may have not even shown you their interest, right? But this Queen of Swords energy is very open to communication. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to my ex. I have these feelings that, you know, are confusing me because I don't know what to do. This person isn't coming forward, so I can't really be in a relationship with them, but I also can't move on from the relationship. So you could be feeling quite bipolar at times. The Devil there. The Empress. The Page of Cups. And the Chariot. So let's see here. Okay, so this devil card under you, the Queen of Swords here, I feel like you could self-sabotage if you don't let go of control issues. Like I was saying, you could add more blocks in the way. And I feel like the lack of communication will probably do that to you. So the lack of clarity, but there is a conversation coming in. I'm not sure if it's going to help you because you seem to be more confused when you get some clarity. So it can indicate that this person is saying one thing and doing another. So they could say, I don't want you, but they keep texting you, and, you know, or they could say, I do want you, and then not text you, right? So it's sort of that hot and cold that's confusing you even more. Like, do they want to reconcile? And I feel like it makes you overthink and overcompensate. And what happens when we overthink is we make up our own scenarios. And this is what you need to free yourself from, this confusion. For some of you, you will be getting clarity in your dreams. So this person could be talking to you in your dreams even, you know, saying, I want you. And you're like, huh? Where did that dream come from? It was just so real. I thought it was real. With the Seven of Cups there. So you could be having dreams that are where you're getting downloaded messages. Okay. So that's like information through your dreams, information through signs and your guides and that. And it can be confusing. You're like, I keep seeing this 1111. I'm at the point where it's now driving me crazy. It's not helping anymore. Because when you've seen the signs for so long, you're like, well, where are they? I just got a sign. It was a message from them. And now I'm at this point where it's confusing me. It's too much. I'm sick of the signs. I want the person, right? But this person then remains hidden with the moon here, and you're not really getting the words or the clarity from them. It might be that, you know, you're getting it through your own intuition with the moon. You want this person to wear their heart on their sleeve and just sit with the Page of Cups here to clear up your confusion. You want them just to be like, be straightforward with me, say it how it is. As long as you say it, I don't really care. It's driving me crazy right now, this confusion. So that's why you're open to clarifying things with the Queen of Swords energy. You want them to wear their heart on their sleeve. They may be emotionally immature compared to you. So you need a new approach. That's the Chariot. In order to carry on with your destiny, you may need to divert to different paths, maybe away from each other for a while and then back together, okay? So I feel like it might feel like the way forward with this person is hidden from you right now. And that might be the confusing thing for you, but don't self-sabotage, don't overthink, okay? The answer is just to be in this positive, abundant energy, healing energy, that I can have whatever I want. Everything that's meant for me will never pass me by. So remaining in that Empress energy, that knowing, will attract everything to you here to combat this devil energy that, you know, sometimes happens when we go through certain lessons in life. I feel like this could be our ego talking to us, and our ego can do a few things, right? It can make us feel on top of the world like the Empress, or it can kind of beat us down and make us start questioning, look at my body, did they leave me because of my body? And do you see how she's seen her reflection when actually her body looks like this? You look gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're an Empress, but you're being too hard on yourself and critical on yourself. I remember a few weeks ago, I said there may be a Gemini having a Gemini baby, right? So maybe you are focused on, oh, look at my afterbirth body sort of thing. It's beautiful, okay? Don't let these thoughts creep into your head. So that's just for some there. We're not going to be, you know, young forever. We do go through everything with our body, right? That's why my channel's called All Scars. I'm covered in scars. You just learn to love it. It makes you unique here, and that's where you'll get this strength from with the Empress, okay? maybe you should try laying your feelings on the table, wearing your heart on your sleeve with this Page of Cups energy, right? To get the confusion out the way, just say to somebody, look, I love you. I'm continuing with my life. Or, look, I'm sorry. I don't even know how we ended up in this situation. But I want to know, can we work this out? Are we heading the right way? Are we heading the same direction? You know, just to get that clarity and free yourself from overthinking. Because I feel like you might feel there's something hidden from you and, you know, it's not really the case. You just want answers right now. And like I said, what happens when we want these answers and we're not getting them vocally from somebody else, we start to overthink and we start to add 2 and 2 and get 20. So don't self-sabotage and don't be hard on yourself, and let go of I'll only be happy with this person, because that's a control issue and that's codependency that we're seeing with the devil. Yes, there is a strong connection between you and your soulmate, and we'll pull an oracle card for you and see what's going on. You needed this time to heal from this situation. Hopefully you do have clarity, but them coming forward may cause you confusion at this time, and you feel like, are they up to something? What's going on with them? Right, so you may find their communication more confusing than anything else. But they seem to be in your thoughts here, the source of your confusion, if you see somebody in the mirror there. So, foundation and achievements for you. Okay, you want this new beginning. You want this stable home. You want to build this life with this person. And maybe love is not exactly how it seems. It's not all rainbows. It reminds me of that song, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise that will move us along with the chariot there. If you can like hear some, like here, it's my candle that's supposed to be crackling, but it's just making a bubbling sound instead. Let me get an oracle card for your soulmate. Recognition and reward. So they're now recognizing what went on, what happened to you. So you don't have to rush towards them. Again, somebody could be waiting for a Gemini to make contact here. So they might be waiting for you to clear up their mind, you know. And that's what I'm saying. There's no point just leaving words unsaid. Just say, hey, you know, I love you, but I've got this going on. I'm sorting my life out here, there, and everywhere, and I'm healing. I'm looking after me, whatever. And then you both know, okay, we're heading in the right direction. And let me get one more oracle card for the connection between you both here. Emotional withdrawal. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling that like the tide, you know, when it comes in and then pulls out, I feel like that's what's confusing you here. It's playing this, you know, a game with your emotions, really. So you might want to withdraw and become quite cold towards the connection now. This is the 8 of Cups. So right now, leave it alone. You will reconcile with this person. You've both got to heal, but you know, sometimes we just have to let go of the control issues. I mean, can you imagine trying to control the tide? It's just not possible, is it? And, you know, we can try and say, well, look, they left a handprint there. What does it mean? It means bye. It means hello. We will just overthink and question this. So the more you try and figure this out without the other person actually being there and communicating with you, the more it sort of drains you emotionally here. So I do want you guys, if you want reconciliation, to step back. Okay, try look at things from a different perspective, a clearer perspective with the Queen of Swords. Don't be cold with the Queen of Swords. Be open to honest communication. Good luck, guys.